Welcome back to segment 2 of episode 143 of the BCC podcast. This segment we're going to talk about Lego Minifigure Factory coming in April, as reported by the Brick Fan.
It's so sad that's our main topic for the segment.
Yeah, I guess.
A single image of a free, exclusive,
I actually have
promotional set.
non-news topics I want to talk about soon. The thing is, we never know when it's not going to be news.
Yeah, that's the trouble with running this kind of show, you know?
Yeah.
You don't know when your content's gonna appear, when you're gonna just have to ad-lib.
Plus, Orion needs to be on for one of my topics, which hopefully will be next week.
Yes, we need
But tonight he's editing Cooking Hero Factory.
Yeah, he's got to catch up.
Okay, I was gonna ask what happened to him this time, because I missed him the last time I was on.
That needs to come out, so I asked him if he would prefer to have it off to edit.
Is that gonna be
So I
up
hope
by
he's
the time
editing
that
and
this
not playing
podcast
Dark
comes out?
Souls or something.
Probably not. I mean, we can...
I doubt it will be up tonight. I'm hoping it'll be up tomorrow because I'm having a party just to have my
I mean, by the time this
friends
podcast
watch
is up,
Cooking Hero Factory. By the time this podcast is up, maybe.
Yeah.
that would be so
Very
cool.
possible.
I really want.
And even if it isn't, everyone already knows Orion's constantly working on something.
Yeah. I mean, but I think she might be referring to the fact that there is a big spoiler in this episode.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
So we can't talk
Check
about
Twitter,
that.
you know?
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yes, follow all of us on Twitter for the complete story.
Follow Ryan on Twitter.
No, seriously, follow us on Twitter. Like, since I got everyone on Twitter, there always is stuff going on there between
Oh, yes,
us.
I still need to
Everyone.
start a
I'm
Twitter
still
war
not-
with Malorus.
I'm
Yes.
still not on Twitter. He hasn't gotten to
Well,
me yet.
You need to get on. Come on.
No, LQ hasn't tracked me down yet.
LQ tracker down.
Hacker.
No.
Hey, if I just do it whenever, then it's not a surprise.
I mean...
Were you going to do that just at some random point and say, "Hey, Glenda, you now have a Twitter account"?
It worked
Ask
for
Mal what happened.
That's exactly what I am concerned about.
So we were on call one day, and
Okay.
we were just talking, you know? Like, normal civilized human beings that we aren't.
Okay, so
And
what was
then-
wrong that day?
Yeah.
Because you never talk like civilized human beings, so I'm very confused already.
Waka waka.
Yeah. Well, anyways, LQ just decided, you know what, Mal? I want to give you a Twitter. And so he signed me up for Twitter using
To be
a
fair,
terrible
I told you, like,
password. Terrible password that I couldn't remember, man. And,
It was 1, 2,
I
3,
told
4,
you to
5.
change the password
I
afterwards.
bet it was a really
did!
secure password.
but
Then what are you complaining about?
because the first day, man, I couldn't get on.
We had
Yes, you...
hooked Orion up with a Twitter account after watching Neo Yokio one night.
Yeah, because Orion made it because he wanted to contact Jaden Smith. We talked about that before.
And
Yeah,
then-
so that's...
Do we
Oh,
know
no,
how
you go
close
on.
he is?
There are enough people I actually want to follow on Twitter that I might actually do.
People
that.
like me.
Mm-hmm.
Follow
I
me
know.
at the
They do?
Kobatar on Twitter.
Oh, no, you're telling them to. Now you're not saying it's actually present. I was confused for a second.
That's
Uh,
TAGKOLBITAR.
No plugs, Leo. Anyway, Mal, what's your Twitter handle?
It's at BCC_Malorus because you made the account and you wanted it associated with the BCC.
Yeah, we are all doing, like, everyone who's signed up now has been doing this, certain naming convention
Uh-huh.
with Twitter.
Yeah,
Yes, but-
and
Yeah,
I
see,
s-
I joined
Even
a
Orion.
long time before everyone else, so my name is just not at the BCC, but I changed it to it.
I joined it
Yeah,
for the
but
sole
like,
purpose
our
of getting
handles-
into that golden mask contest back
Mal,
in
Orion,
2015.
and I's handles all start with BCC_, I believe.
yeah,
I'm Mace
and-
at the BCC.
I have the best Twitter out. Maybe Orion beats me out
Lies.
I think
I have
in
the
some
most
respects,
followers.
but I got some
See,
better stuff, more original
You never
content.
post your stuff on public, though. I always see Orion stuff because
That's because
he posts
Orion
his
is
stuff on-
egotistical, man. I'm very humble
You
about
need to
my
plug your own
life.
stuff.
Orion
And
has
you
the
need to
best
get a
Twitter,
Twitter to
and
find out,
then
so there.
I follow
So
her
I'm
on
not
I
your
really
watch
ever
Orion's
tweeting-
Twitter, and I don't even have a Twitter.
Well then,
I'm not
whose
really
fault
ever
is that?
tweeting myself. I'm mostly just being confused at what people tweet at me.
I
Yeah.
mostly see you
What?
retweet stuff from Nintendo.
Oh, yeah, I do that too. I
Yeah,
do
And
retweet
anything
more than I
concerning
tweet.
Ace Attorney.
Yeah, that too.
You see,
I better
the
go
top
and
Twitter is
retweet.
Orion, number 2 is Mal, number 3 is Moi, number 4 is Leo, and then LQ doesn't tweet, so he's not
Why am I
really in the
number
running.
4?
Ford
I
is
tweet
because
on
you
Twitter,
never
but I
tweet
rarely
either.
see him active.
I tweet more than you.
You really don't.
Alright, I'll fix that. Where's my phone?
Maybe you used to a long time ago, but not for a while, man. You hardly tweet.
Good grief.
And I just sent out a tweet. No one will understand it until weeks later, so I apologize. But yeah,
Liked,
But
retweeted.
you apologize,
boom.
but you're not really sorry.
wow, I
I
already got
retweeted that fool in 3 seconds.
Mace. Yes.
Apparently Orion's been on Twitter as we record this.
So much for him editing Hero Factory, right?
Mm.
I don't know.
What, did
for
he
some
just post
reason, it
something?
just says that he's posted. Oh, never mind. I'm not going to repeat that on the podcast.
What?
It took me a second to get it. For the record, it is 9:23 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're listening, you can go and find that tweet for yourself. Not here. Not here. All right, so let's talk about
Alright.
this Lego thing.
Yes, there is a free
Sure.
promotional...
Celebrating 40 years of the minifigure, but it's nothing like, what was the 25th anniversary with Go Mini Man Go? That was the best. I still listen to that song to this day. Nothing can beat Go Mini Man Go. No one else remembers that?
Yeah,
No.
I know what you're talking about.
I don't.
Remember
I'm not
we-
historian
I
like
don't-
Mal.
We named a Patreon tier after Go Mini Man Go.
Yeah,
So-
we did, because I love it. It's so great. Mace, look, I'm going to post this.
Okay, there's a
Okay.
chance I've seen it. I've seen a lot that I've forgotten about. But
It's a good video. Like, wasn't it on Lego's
I
official
feel like I've seen this before.
page?
Yes, this was official Lego.
Yeah,
I saw it on the
that's-
Lego site originally.
Yeah, that's what I
Is it
remember.
as
Yeah, I
good as
remember-
the
Because I was on
one-eyed
Lego
Peas song that they
.com
rhymed
back then.
monocle with bionicle?
What?
Are you talking about Black Eye Piece?
Oh yeah,
Yes,
same
that was the
thing.
black. I remember that now. The black-eyed piece.
Yeah, they
I
rhymed
remember.
monocle
How
with
come I can
bionicle.
recall
It was
that
beautiful.
instantly as soon as people stop cutting out and you
Because
Wow.
we are
all I
lame.
had to hear was Bionicle and Monocle.
I don't remember the monocle part, but I just remember the
He
black-eyed
holds
piece.
the old
Magnifying glass.
magnifying glass to his head.
Old? Is there a new magnifying glass piece?
I don't know. I only have one magnifying glass piece, and it's the one that came the red lens ones that came with the Alpha Team.
I have both
Deep
because
freeze
I'm
mission.
OP.
Well then.
That was 14 years
Yeah,
ago.
I'm trying to put.
Oh.
Oh gosh.
I'm trying to get the video, a picture from
And
it.
they used
but it's too
Gurok.
hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did use Gurok, which was a while after Gurok was actually a set. That had to be in like 2000. Let's see, if it's 40 now, that was 15 years ago. Was it really?
LQ, I think you just came to the same realization I did when we were talking about, hey, here are some of my semi-modern sets I want to talk to with LJ. And you're like, those aren't semi-modern, those are 20 years old.
Oh man.
That's how I am, but with
Time
any
keeps
modern
on
culture
slipping,
reference I
slipping,
make.
Slipping into the future.
Oh man, I love this Go Mini Man video.
Yeah, that was a good video.
Minifigures still sucked when they made this.
That's what makes it so special.
Remember
it's
the
telling
music
the
is what
sucky
makes it special.
minifigures to go.
Like, this music is great.
LQ, do you remember
it
Revenge of the
inspires
Brick?
me to move forward in life. And then you even have like all the creepy basketball player minifigure faces that were a thing for some
I
reason.
have 5 of those.
Isn't there anyone who remembers Revenge of the Brick?
Yeah,
Yes,
that
I
was awful. That was terrible. That was ugly.
That was
horrendous
wonderful.
stuff.
Bravo. I love
It was the
that
funniest
great.
thing in the
Well, it was
world
pretty good.
to me
Well, it
back
wasn't
in
bad. There were parts
2005.
that weren't very good. It could have been a lot better. It was bad. It was awful. Send them away. Hey, boo, boo.
So we should talk about this actual set then, especially because, yeah, it's the actual relevant thing
It's cool.
here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
since we've mentioned it like
sure.
5 times, we should finally finish talking about it.
So I find it creepy that it's a minifigure making minifigures in a minifigure
I find it awesome
factory.
that he likes to make little clones of himself.
But like, if it's a minifigure factory, shouldn't it be making minifigures? But no, a minifigure
That's just
is
a
making
name
mini
for the hospital
minifigures.
ward.
And it's
Give my creation life.
Now, the picture we have isn't that high res, so I'm trying to see what the minifigure things are. I know we've gotten... Wait, no, is that an astronaut? I think that's
Yeah.
the astronaut from the Apollo...
Mm.
Or the Saturn, sorry, set.
And then there's a little 1980-something space guy.
I don't think we've
Yeah.
gotten that before, have we?
Not in that scale.
That is a mini.
I don't think we have.
What's the one on the left that looks like Pixel?
It's Pixel. Even how-
Really? Is
It
it?
might actually
It is
be.
Pixel.
Look at the torso printing. It's a torso print.
It does look a lot like is the thing, but why would they
It's-
choose
Wait,
Pixel of all
it
things?
says here.
I don't know who
oh,
else it would be, honestly.
What looks to be Pixel from Ninjago, as well as the red wagon on the side.
And then the
Man,
black
that's Pixel,
one
then I
is
have
a
to get this
cop.
set.
The one in the black uniform.
That makes sense.
Huh, that
But-
is Pixel of all things. Really?
Mhm.
Yeah, why not Sensei Wu?
Oh, it's so you can build Zane's heads-up display.
Oh, well then.
Well, why? If you're gonna build something, then why not just use the full-size Pixel minifigure in that case?
'Cause
Don't
small-
if you
question
cheat,
my logic.
I'ma make a smaller one.
Don't question mad science.
I really do like this set, actually, though.
If it wasn't with a purchase of $75, I'd be.
Oh,
all
wait a
on
minute,
it.
that background is entirely cardboard.
Yeah, and I don't think it's coming
Cheap.
with it either. Maybe it is.
No, I'm sure it is coming with it.
Oh, okay, that's kind of cool then.
It's one of the exclusives, so.
Yeah, that's
Is that
kind
a
of cool.
is that a little paintbrush?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, that's not an easy element to get. Last that I can remember it being in was Air Jitsu Temple.
Oh, it has a
Yeah,
new
I can
tip.
only
It has
remember
yellow.
seeing it in like one set, so.
Yeah,
I
it
know
has a
it's-
new
I
color
know it's
tip.
been more than that. It's got to have been, but.
I think it was
Still.
originally in the collectible minifigures.
You are correct.
Okay.
It came
Fire.
with the painter, who had a French beret on and all the other cliches.
I'm sorry I'm still hung up on this, but is there like a minifigure factory where big figs make minifigs? Like,
Yeah,
and if
they
they're
real-
made,
they're
then
really,
how
really
do
bad
the
at it.
baby pieces come into play? Like,
wait.
are they eternally babies?
Are there
see, the
factories where
babies
macro
are
figs make
natural.
big figs?
And who makes the big figs? Like,
Macro
yeah.
figs.
No, the big figs make the minifigs. The minifigs make the micro figs. The macro
Mini
figs make the
factory.
big figs.
Who
It's the
makes
circle of
macro
life.
figs? Like, it's just.
Well, the microfigs don't have sentient. Wait, technically these aren't microfigs, are they? Because aren't the microfigs, weren't those the ones that were the board game pieces?
They were, but these guys have
Well-
adopted the name now that those are out of.
They have?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
People usually
since,
just refer to
like,
these guys as micro figs.
Do we still? Yeah, I'm sure we still have that piece. It's just not usually used for minifigs anymore. It's used for like statues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a
Instead
few.
of
I got a
those
couple of Heroica.
Heroica. Yeah, Heroica. That
I remember one of my
game.
first stop motion used one of those, and Elron.
I'm still disappointed that.
Do you
I
guys
didn't
remember
get
Coffee
all the
Minion?
Heroica. I do remember
That
you
was
showing us
awful.
that.
No.
That was terrible.
Yeah, I
You don't
remember
remember
the
Coffee?
trailer for the writers thing, and
No, that's not what I'm talking
Oh.
about.
well,
I'm talking about Coffee Minion.
I don't
yeah, from
remember
Despicable
this.
Me
I have no
4.
clue what
Get
that
with
is.
it.
It was awful. That's such a stupid joke. I love it.
Now you know
That
how I
sounds like
feel.
my entire childhood.
Yeah.
It's so
I can't
stupid.
believe
I
you
love
haven't
it.
seen that, Glenda. Have you seen like my Ninjago Star Wars parody
No.
Oh,
or the Weekend Whip Bionicle?
no.
Yeah, I've
I
seen
don't
that
think I
one.
have.
You haven't seen any of my classic Creation Lab stop motions? Then
Well,
Pretty-
that's not my
Oh.
fault.
I can't believe I haven't shown these
Why are you
to
bringing
you.
up
No,
bad memories?
To be
Hey,
fair,
hey.
You'll have
no
to
one's
show
seen
them
any
to
of
me
my
later.
stop motions.
Unless you want me to make
You
a
made
Glenda
stop
Reacts
motions?
video.
Yep. And no
What?
one will ever see them because they're terrible.
yeah,
when did
my
you make stop motions?
my
Um,
attempt at
it
them was
was-
horrible.
probably 2010 when I did stop motions. They're all on.
8
One of them
years.
got completely deleted from existence. The other got compressed onto a disc, and it was only the 2 of them. I think.
Man, you turned
maybe
your stop
3?
motion into a DVD.
I have at least half a dozen old stop motions I made.
Yeah.
I did make some stop motion, but LQ told me not to. So.
I don't know where that disc is right now, but I mean,
My first stop
Hey.
motions were shot on a camera that used tape.
Dang.
I'm not kidding.
tape.
Ha! I didn't even have tape.
Jeez.
It printed film on a sticky little clear piece of duct tape.
Oh.
And somehow it could transfer them from the tape to the computer. I don't know how, but
Fancy.
it did.
Just a primitive computer, so I don't know.
Yeah, it was old.
So,
And
so
then
what's the
I
very-
did record.
What?
You go ahead.
What was the very first stop motion you made?
Okay, the very
Revenge of
first
the Brick.
The very first one I made, I believe, was the Lloyd versus Garmadon one in 2011.
Did you make Garmadon win, as is his birthright?
Yeah, he cut off Lloyd's hand.
Yes!
Oh,
They
brutal.
had lightsabers. It was just a parody of Star Wars with Ninjago figures.
Oof.
That's it. And then, like I said, the other ones I made were the Bionicle Weekend Whip and Coffee Minion, and then I made a couple trailers. The trailer actually wasn't that bad.
The trailer was fine. I laughed at it at the time, and I was saying, it's hilarious. My brother's like, I don't get it. Why is it hilarious? And I'm like, it's hilarious.
Why did you think it was hilarious?
Because it's hilarious. If you're not in on the joke, man, you can't understand.
I made the thing.
You
The
can't
thing is,
understand
I-
about...
I can read into my own sense of humor into basically everything. That's how I make bad things enjoyable
Happen?
for myself. And
You
that's
delude yourself?
what...
No, he imposes his humor upon others.
I mean, hey.
If it works.
I mean,
Hey.
I'm in, move along.
I feel like I should mention that the first stop motion I tried to make was of it was to be a kind of a music video to Johnny Cash's One Piece at a Time, except I used
One
the
Piece.
Power Liner's Thunder Driller for his car.
nah.
Am I the only one who remembers the video where Orion posted me as Johnny Cash? This was like...
There's a video of that?
It was me singing Chocolate and Pickle Juice, and he
I
said,
remember the
like, I
song.
sounded like
I know
Johnny
the
Cash.
song. I know the song, but I didn't know there was a video that went with it.
Yeah, I
I-
don't
Well,
think
it
the video
was on
I
Orion's
saw that.
channel that got deleted, so
No, it's
Oh,
lost
he
okay.
just
forever.
superimposed a
That's
bunch of
sad.
Johnny Cash images
Is YouTube
over it.
not loading for anyone else? Because I can load every other site besides YouTube.
YouTube gave me trouble too when I was trying to load Go Miniman Go.
YouTube is
That's-
dead to me.
Yeah, I'm trying to get screenshots for all these to show, but it's like ridiculously slow compared to everything else.
I wonder why, because it's been okay for me.
Twitter is perfectly fine for me right now, but not YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube looks good to me.
It's starting to go better for me now.
That's good, anyway.
You see, if you say anything with enough conviction, the universe will prove you wrong in seconds.
It's like this, hey, I can't find the... Oh, never mind.
Exactly. It's that principle.
Well, then, why wouldn't everyone just say, I can't find it, if they want to
I
find
actually
it?
have
You
done
can't-
that before and have found it before, but eventually
can't
the
play
universe
the
figures
It
universe
out
happened
like
to me
that.
earlier with my Hands of Time Kai.
You see?
Yeah, that happened earlier.
Well, that's actually probably going to be it for this segment.
Oh boy.
Darn, I never could find the videos to get screenshots from, and it's like way too late at this point.
All right, well, we don't have to worry about screenshots now because we have Malorus hosting a game
Oh,
for us in
no.
the next segment. And I have
Oh.
no idea what to expect, but I'm sure it's going to be dreadful. Absolutely dreadful.
Leo, it's not funny when you do it to other people.
Because I'm
I'm sure.
everyone else is laughing.
No, they're laughing at me.
Oh.
Wait, We always laugh at everybody. It is our way.
Well, take it out.
Stick around.
Stick around later. Ah,
Stick around later.
Stick around later.
stick
We're
around.
keeping this all in.
I forget. Why did we think this was a good idea?
Want to join in on the discussion? Join the BCC Crew Discord server. Link is in the description below.